Woi woi! What's going on, man? What's going on? Welcome back to the George Duck channel. And today I got a little zinger for you. This one's a bit of an oldish story. Not as far back as my Primark one. And I'm only doing stories now because I hear a couple of people said to me like, oh, your Primark one's pretty funny. I'm looking at it, 65 views in 3 months. That's better than like half my fucking videos. Fuck it, I'm gonna tell another story. Alright, so I'm just gonna hop right into it. This one goes back about like 3 months. I don't know, like in the summer, so like June. Summer 2018. And you know how it was. Fucking coronavirus was at its absolute peak. People, like old people, were scared to go outside. Everywhere was shut. Like pubs were shut. Morrison's, you had to queue up to like stand in a fucking 20-minute queue with a mask on just to go in and get bread and milk or whatever. But it was the height of that, and I'd not been out in what felt like yonks, right? So one of my boys, it's not an incriminating video, but story even, but whatever. We'll call him Oliver anyway. One of my boys, Oliver, he was saying like, oh, I'm going out my work lot. George, you want to come out as well? And I was like, what? You're going out? Huh? Where are you going out to? Are you allowed to do that? He was like, yeah, we'll go out to the park. I was like, okay, go out to the park. Yeah. And his work lot, he works at like a trading company. Not like trading like Forex and shit, like trade like flooring and roofing and shit. Like they sell like drills and power washers and dumb shit like that. And for some reason I'm just in with all of his workmates. Like I've just gone out with them a couple times. All of his workmates like me for some reason. So I'm like, fuck it, yeah, I know a few of them. Yeah, I'll come out. Like I've been stuck inside for the last like 3 months. I might as well come out and fucking do something. So, whoosh, get around fuck, I almost said his name again. Get around all of his gaff. His girlfriend was there. His dad was there. His dad's such a G as well. You know those dads that are they're just well alright. Some dads can be dicks, but this dad was well alright. He was going to drive us down. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get down to the park. What's the scene? Looking around, there's about like 7 people there. 7 of his workmates there. Most of them are irrelevant, okay? But there's this one dude, like, all of them are like 19, 20, like they're like my age. But there's this one guy who's like, he's like 50 fucking years old. To be fair to him, he looks way younger. But he's like 50 years old and he's just out on all the work motives. And he just baffles me, like, he's just hanging out with all the kids. And I would be mad, but if he wasn't such a cool fucking guy. And he's well alright. He's always buying people drinks. He's dishing out the alcohol, fucking dishing out all the coke. No, I'm joking. But yeah, he's well alright. So I say hi to him. I say hi to the rest of them. Whatever. Go smack out like a bit of tennis. I play Oliver at tennis. Smack him about the floor. Play this 50-year-old dude at tennis. He was quite sprightly for his old age, to be fair. Still smack him about. Sit down. Little talk. This 50-year-old dude cracks out the gym bean. Yes, sir. Of course we're getting on it at the park, midday, pouring out the gym bean. I had a little like hydro flask as well. You know those little hydro flasks. I had like a pink hydro flask. So I was like, yes sir, boy, pour me up. I had like a fuck ton of gym bean, bit of Coca-Cola. We're chilling, and we're just soaking up that outside of quarantine lifestyle. Do this for about a couple hours. Someone turns around to me. Is like, oh, should we go out and get some food? And when I start drinking, I just could devour the fucking planet, man. I get so hungry, and I'm like, fuck yeah, that sounds like a sick idea. Obviously, at that time we had like a couple options for takeaway, right? You could go out and get like fish and chips. Fish and chips is the most bum take. I don't even care if it's like an English delicacy or like it's meant to be like part of English culture. It's fucking shit. Out of all the takeaways you get, why would you get fish and chips? Fish and chips. Like 70% of the time the chips aren't that good. And just like battered cod, I don't know, it's just not that nice. You could get so much more for like so much better value. So I'm like, fuck no, we're not getting fish and chips. We're getting a big steamy doner kebab. Let's go. So, because we didn't want to send everyone off to the kebab shop, I was like, I'll stay here. I'll give this 50-year-old dude a name. I'll call him I'll call him Ellis. Yeah. So I'm with Ellis and a couple of other people like dotted off. So it was just me, Ellis, and this other girl. Oliver and his girlfriend, they go get the kebab. I'm like, go get me a lamb kebab. Sit around, drink some more. I'm pretty drunk at this point because I've been knocking back this Jim Beam. They come back like 15 minutes later with a fucking chicken doner. Chicken doner's alright, I'm not complaining. And Ellis brought it for me as well. Ellis, this dude, man, he's buying fucking Jim Beam, handing out doner kebabs. Chicken, whatever, alright, I'd eat it. At least you get a fork, right? No! What? I've eaten enough kebabs in a park to know that you need a fork or some sort of cutlery if you're going to eat it. But people like just don't think about it. So there we all were in the park with our like just steaming doner kebabs. And at this point, some people dropped off. So it was me, Oliver, Ellis, and Oliver's girlfriend, and this one other girl. She was pretty alright. So we're there eating our kebabs with our fucking hands, like absolute savages. I got sauce dripping all down my face, and this is the start of it. This is probably the start of the downfall. And I'll get to my cookies and ice cream in a bit, because that's the pinnacle of this story. Right, but this is the start, and it's a big old kebab. I'm chonging it down. Oh, bob. Fucking garlic mayo dripping all down my hands and face. Someone's got chips that they don't want to finish. Of course I'm all over that. I start stuffing the chips down too. I'm eating chicken kebab, I'm eating chips, whatever. Finish that off. 10 minutes later, it's got a bit dark. So we're like, okay, come on then. We're going to go home now, right? Oliver's dad comes down, picks us up. Of course he does. Drops me back at Oliver's house because we're going to go play some Smash Bros on the Switch. The Switch is lit as well. The Switch is so cool. I kind of want a Switch, man. But they've like sold out. Whatever, anyway, doesn't matter. We're playing Smash Bros on the Switch. I'm spanking them about as well. As you know, Oliver's shit. Sorry, Oliver. You're fucking shit at Smash.
Oh my god.
His girlfriend's quite good though. Whatever, we play Smash for like an hour. It's like an hour, so it's late now. It's like 10:30, almost 11. And I turn around to Oliver like, alright, I'm gonna go now. Do you reckon you give us a lift home? He's like, ooh, nah. I'm like, what? Why not? He's like, oh, I've drunk. Oliver's not the drinking type. He's had like 2 pina coladas and maybe like 1 Jim Beam and Coke like an hour ago. But I'm thinking like, I'm not gonna force him to drive if he thinks that he's drunk. So I'm like, okay, whatever, that's cool, Oliver, that's cool. And then he's like, oh, how are you gonna get home? And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'll just walk.
That was actually kind of sick.
And he's like, go get my dad out. I can't wake him up, man. He's in bed. It's a fucking Wednesday. I'm not gonna wake him up on a Wednesday night to give me a lift home. So I'm like, no, I've got to do it myself. I'm sorry, I've got to walk. So get out the door, say bye to everyone, and start trekking home, right? And I'm just like stumbling home. It's like a 40-minute walk in the dark. And there's a bit, as soon as you get out of his house, just keep walking, there's like a woods to the right. And when it's all quiet and like there's no lights on or anything, you're looking at these woods and they're kind of scary. So I'm like pacing it past the woods. And I think like, damn it, man, I'm hungry as hell. I know I just had that kebab, but I'm just feeling like a little like sweet treat or something. And then I remember on the way home, Tesco's. Oh, is that shit still open midnight? Yes, it was. Midnight, still peak of Corona time. That was open until midnight. Tesco's is so blessed like that. Especially the one, I only live in like a smallish town. There's a Morrison's, it closes at like 9. But this Tesco's is open till midnight. It's fucking blessed. But I'm thinking, is it still open? Because I know it's like the peak of coronavirus time. So I'm walking. I see it there, the Tesco, the shining lights on the horizon. And I think it must be. It must be open. Yes. Run into Tesco's. You know, I grab like I don't have much because I only want to pay like change. I had like £2 on me. So I bought a fucking Yop drink. Like, you know those thick, creamy yogurt drinks. It's like borderline a yogurt, but I guess it's like runny enough to put in a bottle. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I don't feel like a lot of people drink Yops, but whatever. I've got that out.
Save it till you get off.
Whatever. And I get these like red velvet cookies that will gooey in the middle. Walk out, grab my Yop, eat one cookie and think shit. Then I remember I got this big tub of Carter Dior.
Oh my god.
Is that right? Is that the right ice cream? Carter Dior or like Carty? You know what I'm talking about. It's the salt caramel one. It's a big ass 2 litre tub, and I'm like, oh my god, yes. I'm thinking like I only bought it yesterday, so surely like my family hasn't
that
nommed
was
it yet.
tough. That
So I
was
saved my cookies. This time I'm running home. I'm excited now. I'm excited about the munch that is about to ensue once I enter my home. Get in. It's like midnight. Everyone's asleep. Go in the freezer. Oh my god, still there. Crack it open, and I put about like it's a 2 litre tub, and I put about like fuck me, I don't even know how much. Like a quarter, just over a quarter, like 750 milliliters of ice cream. It's fat, and then I put about three red velvet cookies on top. Put it in the microwave. Now, when you're like, because I wanted to warm up my cookies, but I didn't want to microwave it so much that the ice cream melts. So I'm like, oh shit, I got to monitor this like pretty smart. So I put it in for 10 seconds, take it out. Ooh, they're a bit squidgy, but not enough, and the ice cream's not melted yet. Put it in for another 10. The cookies were literally breaking apart, which is what I wanted. You want it like that. And the ice cream was a bit melted, but it's whatever. So I grabbed my fat, stodgy bowl of dessert, come in my bedroom, sit down on my bed, and start eating it. And I finish it in like too damn quick, man. I ate that shit in like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. And it goes straight through me, right to my stomach. And I feel like I'm paralyzed. I just had so much sugar, just so much crap. I could like barely move. I was so full. And then like my heart started beating like super quick because I had all this sugar. And I was like, oh my god, man, is this it? Is this actually the end? Am I gonna die? I had to get up. I had to go for a walk. I had to go in my kitchen, drink some water because I was like trying to dilute the ice cream. I was like, fuck me, is this it? Is this the end? But eventually I just like just wear it out, tank it through. About 1 o'clock now. I'm feeling good.
Oh
I go to
my
bed.
god, no.
And that's basically the end of the story.
I just catch it with it.
That's the end of the story, ladies and gentlefolk. The time I almost thought I'd die because I had so much cookies and ice cream. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you like this. Hope this goes off like my Primark one. If this shit gets if this gets like 100 views and 10 likes, if this gets 10 likes, oh my god, I'm going off. Can we get that shit to 10 likes? Anyway, I'll wrap this one up, boys. Thanks for watching. Just stay jazzy. Stay jazzy. Bye.